let's delve into this not quite Star Trek future.
Yeah, this is. I mean, it's adjacent.
Yeah, somewhat adjacent. Let's talk with Morden, Mister. Sometimes cure people, sometimes execute dangerous people as a doctor. Da na na na. Morden, it's good to have you on the team.
Shepard, how can I help?
What's up? How's the lab?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Okay.
Cool.
We can do that.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Okay. What about upgrades?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Okay. I don't even remember what his is. We've got this. Let's research that.
Shepard, how can I help?
Okay. We'll look at more research stuff later. Let's ask Morden what the hell is up with him, Mr. XSTG.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
How's Daniel?
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Yeah, what work with, oh yeah, no, how, you STG to tiny clinic on Omega.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after STG work complete.
Yeah, as you can tell, he's an older Solarian.
Right. I wish Hollywood directors would have a similar. It's like the smaller stuff.
Limited
you get
resources to create something
your
good.
Limited resources.
Yeah,
You have constraints.
Yep.
The constraints. You get Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The no constraints, well, we get The Hobbit. And while I love The Hobbit, they're bad. I love them. They're bad. But, that's what happens, guys. So, wise words.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
How so?
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi.
Hey.
Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
We know that name.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold a line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado. Chest pounding.
I love that. I'm going to call more people cloacas. Because it's true, So that is
Some people just
that
are.
is a good descriptor, yeah.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What do you mean?
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Tell me about the genophage.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago.
That's a long time.
Every cell of Krogan body, commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate, stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Really?
Yeah. Question mark?
So, interesting.
So, yeah, basically, like, the Solarian take on the genophage is simply that, well, we're not, we just evened everything out. So that, because, uplifting them and bringing them into the fold of the galaxy allowed them to, have
Become dangerous.
a population explosion, and when they rebelled, it was very, very dangerous for everyone.
Right.
So he's trying to say that, oh no, it's fine, but it's like, but we know from, that may or may not be true, but we know that from our experience talking to Rex that it's like the Krogan are like dying out.
Yeah, because it sounds like that is not the case. It doesn't sound like they're pre-industrial population.
Even if
levels,
that's true, they've been so ground into the mud, and people treat them a particular way that so many like Krogan they just go off and become mercs. They don't stay home. Right. They don't try to have kids. They don't. It's because trying to have kids isn't just like, oh, we're gonna have a happy family. We're just trying to have as many babies as possible because most aren't gonna make it.
Right.
And that gets to be pretty screwed up and traumatizing, I would say. There's a reason why the Krogan are so fucking angry, and they have every right to want a cure for such a thing.
Right.
Well, we will get to talk to Morden more about the genophage as the story progresses. We have some very, very good conversations with this character.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
I should get back to work. Need to study.
I like
so
him.
Much
He's
data.
interesting.
Here if you need me.
Yeah.
I was like a weird little kind of roguey fuckhead kind of character.
All right, so here we go. We got our research terminal, so now we can come in here. Anytime we have the right stuff / have the prerequisites, we can do more research. Up the metagel capacity, please.
Nice.
Let's see. And then let's see. Morden Omni tool. Yes, I will get that. That was his special update. Okay, so we have... So advanced training lets us get a bonus power, basically. So as we complete special missions for the different characters further into the story, we will we can unlock a special power of theirs and have it for ourselves if we like it. So I don't particularly care for the Cerberus armor. I'm good. Collector assault rifle.
Whoa, it looks weird.
It looks weird, right? It's very organic. It's very strange, and yet it still has a trigger.
Yeah, weird.
We have plenty of iridium. We'll get that. Put it into the... This is the collector chitin armor.
Chitin? No.
Chitin.
I thought it was chitin.
Chitin.
That's
chitin sounds right. Chitin sounds right. I was like, I'm staring at this word. And
I've never really. I can't recall whether I've actually ever heard it before or just read it. So
I think I've only heard it and not read it, so I was always unsure. But you get a little bit of regeneration bonus and stuff. I think it makes you look like a big bug person. I don't usually wear it, but
right.
Heavy weapon ammo capacity sounds good to me. Eviscerator shotgun. This is a great one. This
cool.
Eviscerator of human design has a unique ammunition generator. Where most modern firearms shave off clips or pellets from an ammunition block, the M22 shaves off serrated metal wedges designed to fly aerodynamically. This
Whoa.
dramatically improves its armor-piercing capabilities, and its tight grouping helps wound ballistics at longer ranges than standard shotguns. This is my second favorite shotgun in this game.
Nice. I don't want to get shot with that. That sounds horrible.
No, it's called the Eviscerator. I don't know.
Like while you were reading it, because I'm vaping heavily, right?
Right.
So for a moment while you were reading it, I kind of zoned out on my microphone, and then you were just reading that part, and I was like imagining getting shot with it, and you were like, they're aerodynamically designed to fly through, and I'm imagining the pieces going into my body. I'm just like, fuck, man, I don't want to get shot with this.
Oh, we have here's a cryo heavy weapon. So it's a Normandy scientists have found a way, so our special scientists have found a way to apply this tech on a large scale, generating a Mass Effect containment bubble. This proof of concept large weapon technology is effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. It is nicknamed the Cryo Blaster.
Catchy name.
Alright, and get all these prototypes. Ooh! When can we have this?
Ooh, what's that?
We have enough iridium. The cane is cool. I mean, I don't usually use the missile launcher, but we'll add it into the
Okay.
regular old missile launcher. Okay, I have, let's see. Oh, okay, I need one more heavy skin weave to unlock this one.
Skeletal lattice?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Cybernetic upgrade. Shepard takes 50% less damage from melee attacks.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. So the cane.
Oh, but I guess it like brain. Like if you were under fire, that
Right.
would be a better defense than a melee defense.
Yeah.
In this game, right?
Yeah, right.
Like it kind of seems that way.
We have to get one more heavy weapon ammo upgrade to get the cane. This is basically a nuke launcher. It's literally called
Whoa,
that. It's
what?
you launch a mini nuke.
Tiny nuke.
A
so
tiny
cute.
nuke.
Oh,
Modified
not
version.
cute. Scary.
High explosive rounds that's applied to a 25-gram slug. Accelerated to 5 kilometers a second, the round is devastating. Though technically an inaccurate label, the prototype weapon is nicknamed the nuke launcher. So there's no nuclear radiation or anything coming off of this thing, but it makes a like a little mushroom cloud when you launch it. It's so
That's
powerful.
cool.
It is very handy in certain missions to have this on you because there'll be like this one moment where you're like, I'm just gonna use the cane.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm just gonna use the cane.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very practical otherwise, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're even if you have a lot of quote unquote ammo on you, the ammo for the cane, however much heavy weapon ammo you have on you, translates into a percentage, and you need 100% to get a full shot. And so, like, even if you have like 125%, well, that's still only one shot. You get one shot.
Right.
That's it. All right, let's go around and talk to everybody.
That would be OP if it was not like that. Right.
Right. What's up, Jacob? It's gonna be like, you did so many upgrades.
Oh.
Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good.
Whoa.
Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things
Sounded
done.
a little flirty.
We keep on track.
Yeah,
And we'll figure this
yeah.
out. I hope so. I'm not looking
I'm more
forward to the
interested in
debrief
talking
if it
about
all goes to
you.
hell.
Whoa.
Is there something specific, or are you just checking in?
Hey, yeah, I mean, we're both soldiers.
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
We already talked to him about joining Cerberus and stuff, right?
I mean, I don't know if we've talked to him in this context about it.
The Alliance sidelined me after
Yeah,
being
no, we
promoted.
did. We
Ended
did.
up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
Yeah. Yep.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
You always is
To
depressing.
boil it down, Jacob.
Right?
I hope you have a better attitude about our current mission.
Don't worry, this is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
All right, we're keeping it friendly. Keeping it friendly.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Kelly. What's up?
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Nope, no new things.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
It's still clicking. It's still like, ka-ching! Ka-ching! Let's see here. Unread messages. Oh! We'll read that one later. It's weird that it pops up now. We'll read it after the next mission. It's more tied into the next mission. It's like, it's not bad to read it now. It's just weird that it doesn't wait one more mission to pop up. So, this is from Chakwas. You know, you might have noticed we do have some pretty intense facial scars right now.
Right.
Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing.
Yeah.
If you maintain
Really?
a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. Sincerely, Chakwas. So,
Okay, so the last part is very encouraging. Like, depending on my mood, if I heard something like this, I would be like so upset.
I know,
You
right?
what I mean?
So essentially,
I'd be like, you fucking make me be positive all the time? I'm gonna do that. No, not even for my healing. No.
so like, basically, so remember, BioWare has previously had their hand in the Star Wars universe. So basically, if you're a nice Paragon person, your scars will heal by themselves. If you're a fucking Sith Lord, you're gonna start looking like one.
Right.
Your face, if you go super renegade, your face literally like starts coming apart. You look, and your eyes
Ooh.
start glowing red and stuff.
Well, oh wow.
Yeah, you go like
Interesting.
Terminator. It's really bizarre.
That's kind of cool.
It looks neat sometimes, but man, it does make certain things like. I remember trying to do a renegade
You have a
run.
green light on that switchover?
I remember trying to do a renegade run once, but there were some people I just couldn't handle being an asshole to, so I just
Yeah,
quit
it would be hard.
But like, it does.
2 years and everything hits the crapper. That'll teach you to die on me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joker. But like, it really does become like, look, man, we're on Shepard's team because I mean, they get the job done, and I don't want to be on the other side of the
We
bullets.
have zombies on top of
Right.
everything else. Commander,
I assume everything's going well up here?
we're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Really, Joker? All right.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Bye. All right, we'll go say hey to Miranda, and then we'll head out on our next mission. Whoop. Let's
Jeez,
see.
my upstairs neighbors are being so noisy lately.
Really? That's a bummer.
Like, I mean, maybe they're moving or something, but it's, I don't know. It's like a lot of noise. So if you hear it, let me know and
No, I haven't noticed
Well,
anything.
It's just too
I'll
dangerous for them
be
to
extra angry about it. Because there's nothing I can do.
take family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
All right, so his family's getting out of that one colony they were talking about.
Hmm.
Alright, Miranda's office. What's up, Miranda?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because I'm not Cerberus.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Do tell.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Wow.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I see.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
So tell me about your parents.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
But that's not actually what defines a person.
Yeah.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
So, mom? Question mark?
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you
Test
be?
tube baby.
The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
That's fair.
Thanks for your time,
Yeah.
Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
She didn't ask to be perfect. She just is perfect.
Yeah, right. It must be so hard being perfect.
Oh. All right, do you want to make...
No, it actually must be hard, though.
Like, honestly, at the end of the day...
Honestly, it kind of sounds kind of like a lot of pressure,
A
actually.
lot of pressure, right? Hey, look, we got more ships.
Cool.
We got more ships. Where's
awesome.
Where's the porn? The porn's on the desk. Where is it? Where's the porn? Where's the porn? I don't know.
The ships are so, like, Star Trek. That's so Star Trek, dude.
It's super Star Trek.
Like, what other kind of loser, but like a Star Trek captain, would have
Has this kind of
full
stuff.
model ships?
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, Shepard, but you know, like, it takes a fucking nerd. I would do it, but I'm a fucking nerd.
Yeah,
You know what I
right?
mean?
Would you like any helmet or visor?
Oh, whoa, that one looks crazy. The one on the end, that one.
This is so when you talk, like you can still see your mouth moving behind the mask. It's weird.
Oh, that's weird.
It's super weird.
That's weird. That's very like, that's creepy.
Yeah, it's a recon hood, so people can't figure out who you are.
That's cool. But that doesn't suit us, you know. Ooh, that's interesting.
The visor, and then the rest are just regular helmets. We haven't picked up anything else.
Okay, the visor's kind of cool.
There you go, visor. Add a visor. We don't have any fish yet, so. nothing to do.
Interesting. How do you get fish? I mean,
Yes. We just haven't encountered anyone selling fish yet.
Oh, and you can just buy fish? That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love little dumb things you can do in games like that. Like in Tears of the Kingdom, like you can make your own house and stuff, you know. And you could do it in Breath of the Wild too, but you could only like furnish it kind of. But now you can kind of build the whole thing. So
Nice.
it's crazy, but it's cute. I like those cute little detail things.
So I think we should bring Morden and Zaid because we haven't gotten to see them in action yet.
Sure, that sounds great.
All right, mercenary veteran, let's go. All right, do we want him to be a warlord with greater weapon damage or a commando with a little bit more health?
Well, so to be honest, you know his character behavior better than I do. If I were to think of him, let's see, if I didn't, not know anything about him, I would probably go for the health.
Yeah,
I like to buff up my defense on all fronts.
Yeah.
That's the best offense for me.
Commando it is. All right, and Solarian scientist. So, as a Solarian genius, it increases the strength of his shields. The savant increases his weapon damage. So you get 20. So the genius you get the same amount of health, but for either one. You get 25 shields for genius and 18 shields for savant, and 25 weapon versus 18 weapon. These are fairly similar. So whichever one you feel like. I usually go genius just because he is a Solarian and they're a little.
What kind of? Just out of curiosity, like what kind of does he use? Like any kind of weapons, or
everybody
just
uses
any kind of weapon?
Everybody uses different sets of weapons. So like Zaid uses assault rifles and sniper rifles. And Morden tends to use pistols and SMG, I believe.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he's definitely one of the squishier members of your team overall. Like he's very cool and he has very powerful tech abilities. He doesn't have biotics, he has tech, so like incinerate and cryo and stuff like that. Yeah, so
I gotta go with the shield.
Yeah. I usually give him more shields because he is a bit squishy in comparison. So like 240, 250, we're 226, 257. Look at that shield, 313. Beautiful.
Wow.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's good to have on some characters sometimes, you know.
I like the Carnifex hand cannon. I don't know if I want to. I think we should try out the black hole gun. Personally, I like the black hole gun. It's fun.
Oh yeah, that sounds fun.
Morden. Yeah, you keep your Carnifex. Carnifex is good. There's a mod I should install that actually tells you in numbers what the difference is between these things instead of just relying on the descriptions, because some of them are more effective against armor, some of them are more effective against shields, that sort of thing. Let's see, shields, armor, and biotics. Shields, armor, and barriers. So these. You know what? I'm gonna give you a Matic, alright? I'm gonna give you a Matic. Okay. Welcome, guys, to the squad.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel.
Yes, we have already done
There's a
this.
recruiting station at
Thank you.
Afterlife that may have information on him.
Yep. We got recruited. Oh. Hello.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Who, me? Nah.
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
The hell do you even do here?
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
What are the Vorcha up to?
Right?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more.
This guy's markings
If they
are
started
very
planning, we'd
pale
all
and
be
just
in
like
big
just
trouble.
on his like upper cheekbone.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
So
Right, we'll highlight.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's a little highlighter on him. The I don't remember if it says in the in this codex or not.
Roughly 1,200 years ago.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be in the secondaries if it's. I don't know if we have anything yet, since we haven't. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. Culture. Might be in culture. Because they extrapolated a lot more on all the stuff. On all the different things. So like, I forget exactly how the Asari all have like, it's all separate governments, but they all work together under the same umbrella or something. Turians, they're a military. It's like an autocracy, essentially.
Right.
While Turians are individuals with personal desires, their instinct to equate the self with the group and set aside personal desires for the good of all. Sounds familiar.
Right.
Turians are taught to have a strong sense of personal accountability, the Turian honor that other races find so remarkable. Turians are taught to own every decision they make, good or ill. The worst sin they can make in the eyes of their people is to lie about their own actions. Turians who murder will try to get away with it, but if directly questioned, will confess to the crime. Turians have a strong inclination towards public service and self-sacrifice, so they tend to be poor entrepreneurs. To compensate, they accepted the mercantile Volus as a client race, offering protection in exchange for their fiscal expertise. So they're actually really closely tied to the Volus. The Volus kind of help them out with money stuff.
Oh, right. Okay.
And the Volus, not exactly, they're obviously maybe not the strongest in being able to protect themselves. The Turians, you know, they take care of them. The Turian military is at the center of their society. It is not just an armed force, it is an all-encompassing public works organization. The military police are also the civic police. The fire brigades serve the civilian population as well as the military facilities. The Corps of Engineers builds and maintains spaceports, schools, water purification plants, and power stations. The Merchant Marine ensures that all worlds get needed resources. So it wasn't in there. Where is it? I'm looking for... Boot camp starts on their 15th birthday.
Wow.
They get a year of training before they are sent to a field unit.
You know, that's brutal, dude.
Yeah. Tradition is important. Each legion has a full-time staff of historians who chronicle the battle honors in detail. The oldest have records dating back to the Turian Iron Age. If a legion is destroyed in battle, it is reconstituted rather than replaced. Sound of religion? Maybe we haven't encountered... I don't know. Maybe we don't have it yet. And I'm gonna forget once we do have it. So basically, because we've talked about their markings being tied to like their different colonies and their backgrounds, right? So there is an insult for a Turian who doesn't have markings on their face.
Oh.
They call them barefaced, and if you are barefaced, you are considered untrustworthy because you do not cannot or refuse to bear the symbol of where you come from.
Huh.
And
Right.
so they
Okay,
consider you untrustworthy because you aren't upfront about who you are.
Huh.
All right, guys.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Like, what a nice way to greet someone. Hope you're ready. You're probably gonna die. It's like, are you ready to go? I guess so.
I mean, I guess.
Okay. We're all set.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
No.
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
Now that I'm here, you will. I almost said that wrong, and I just showing off my nerve.
You're here. I will.
Sounds good.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Okay, yes?
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
Gunship?
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down.
Damn.
He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
But they got across?
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
So about Archangel.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Alright.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Thank you, Saeed.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Alrighty. Do a little mosey here. I don't think there's anything hiding back here, but just in case. Look at that black hole gun on my back.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Cool. Side quests. Dang. One guy taking on all these mercs. I want him on my team. That's why he's on the list. All right. Oh.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we are up next.
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared.
So you're gonna start seeing the symbols of these gangs like a lot.
Okay, right.
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
Freelancer. All right, outsider. Like.
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Cowards. I'm good. I don't need to start beef
Why
with
are
this guy.
Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
You sound upset.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Gotcha.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
I'm good.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Message to Tarek. Tarek, I've spoken to Garm, and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Arya without the assistance of the other 2. Jareth. Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez, okay.
They want to move on Arya. I think Arya might like to hear about this. I'm just gonna put that in my back pocket. Don't mind me.
I was like, oh shit. Oh, okay. That might have been scripted for a second.
Oh. Ezo smuggling account. I'll just take that. Purple, where are you? I need you, purple. Purple! There's no purple! Where the fuck is this purple? There it is. Now we need the green. 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 Hello? Green. Anytime now. It's not my fault. You didn't give me the thing. There it is. Oh my gosh. It's been a while since that's happened to me. I've played this game a lot. Whew, done. Got some Ezo, and hey! Heavy mech diagnostic station. Bypass friend or foe ID. Don't mind if I do. Wall, ear. Top. Syringe. Alright, there we go. Wahahaha. Targeting parameters reconfigured.
That should slow them down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
Hell yeah. That takes care of one of them. Hello, Goblin Man. How we doing in here? Garm, huh?
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
So long!
Yeah, right.
Just leave.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Okay.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate
Like, what are those things in your armor,
the
dude?
Sons have a plan, and they
Yeah.
don't want us getting
Looks like he's got pyrotechnics set up.
We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm gonna guess that includes Archangel.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
One-on-one, huh?
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you.
Gee, thanks.
And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once, waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
Got it.
I should get going.
About time.
I like the delivery. I should get going.
Yeah.
I should get Oh!
Nope.
Protection money accounts. Let's go. Hey. And this one. Yeah, see, that one was so much easier. Please. Alright, let's see. So we came out of there. There's not a door there. Just double checking. Let's bypass this door. Yep. Wall. Syringe. Top. Ear. There we go. Let me in. Yeah. Metagel.
What's this?
Weapon schematics. Gun running accounts. Steal their money. The mercs aren't gonna notice us stealing their freaking cash.
No, not at all.
Hi.
What do you want, freelancer?
You don't have to say it that way, jeez.
I know.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints! Now! Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time
Look
for
at that
this shit.
Turian. That's some intense markings. What an
Yeah.
ass.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Genta, get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Oh, hey.
Zaid,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Genta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing
Old
you know.
pals.
Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
Hey, Gentha, and your nice lip balm there. Fancy lipstick.
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Suns are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
Uh-huh.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that
Look at
every
that
job
time.
is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows
Dang.
up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
Alrighty. Well, sounds like everyone's on board to kill one guy.
Better get
Right.
going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Sure thing. Nope, nothing back here. Okay. Let me out.
Cherokee better have his mechs ready to go.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
You go.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.